means, that is the metta, or in English we translated the loving kindness. So it is active, the active good will towards all. Okay, and the compassion, it is identifying the suffering of others as one's own. So this is very important. This is very important because we see others' pain as one's own. Okay, then empathetic joy. That means that we are happy when we see the others, the successful. For example, now the parents. Now, of course, you have to understand that now parents are the two person for their child for our entire life who practicing these four qualities. Because they are always, the loving kindness toward us, and they are always compassionate. They always take our suffering as their suffering. And they are the person who always be happy when we are success in some things. Then equanimity. So it seems all the peoples are important. Not only this, not only that, not only like that, blah and blah. No, and so and so. So we have to give the respect, of course, as we discussed yesterday. We have to show our respect. We have to give their priority to each and every person. Now suppose, sometimes it seems, we always emphasize the doctor, engineer, and the scientists, these people in the society. How about the laborers? How about the people who fix the plants? How about the barbers? If there's no the plant, how do you fix the water lines? To whom you call? So this is why each and every person, for example, the sweeper, that means the cleaner in the office, on the way, in the road, in the city, in an institute. So all these works are very important. So we have to respect them, or we have to show our gratitude equal. Just we thank to the engineer or doctor, but we are neglecting the people poor people who are working, who are sweeping, who are cleaning on the way around the world, on the way in the cities. So it's not the way to be done. So a person who practice this, a person who develop this, a person who think to be developed these four immeasurable qualities, he or she always do so. That means they see the people equally. Then what is the next? The next point is, okay, now of this, so we are not discussing all of them. We are going to discuss only about the compassion, Karuna. And remember now, this sentence is very important. Karuna or compassion is understanding or identify the suffering of others as one's own. So keeping in mind these things, shall we go forward. Now you see the sympathetic pity and concern for the sufferings or misfortunes of others. So this is the problems of others. And these are the person who to be treated with this compassionate heart. So it says the victims should be treated with compassion. That means the people who are suffering, we identify their suffering clearly, like it was happened to us. Suppose if it is happened to us like that, then we feel the pity on them, and we try to, or we struggle, or we try to help as much as possible we can do. So remember, of course, we will talk about the Buddha is called the Mahakaruniko Nadu. Mahakaruniko. That means Maha means great, Karunika means the great compassionate one. Buddha was the person who realized other problems clearly and tried to help them in order to overcome that situation. So Buddha saw the great problems, the big problem, the big issue is this living in the society. Living in the society means living in the cosmic suffering. So in Buddha's side, the problem was not like today we see. Like people can't eat, that's why sleep, that's why going here and there. They don't have robes, they don't have the arms. Of course, these are the very important things. But in the same times, Buddha saw what their really problem is. What the real problem is. So the problem of a person that we see, or in our eye, the problem that of a person in the Buddha's eye, the difference. We see that he just don't have anything to eat, that's all. But do we see that this person have nothing because of in the cosmic life did not have give anything to anyone? If we can see, that is the kind of right seeing. So that's why sometimes we have to blame not to the peoples, but to the nature of it. We should ask not who did this mistake, why this mistake happened. It is because still we are in the cosmic suffering. Still we are the subject to rebirth. Still we are the knowingly or unknowingly, willingly or unwillingly. There are so many mistakes happening. That's why we are the binded with the cosmic life. So we have to overcome this cosmic life. If we want to, or if we wish to, or if you think to overcome this cosmic life, then what we should